Hi everyone, we're back Friday morning, last day of the trading week, and I wanted to take this opportunity to follow up, come back to the Canadian versus the Japanese yen. Just 3 days ago, I initiated here a bearish position and a bearish trading opportunity when I noticed that price had failed to break two very important key levels. The first is the top resistance here, 84.37, and the second was the 200-day moving average. You can see this very visible reaction on the 200-day moving average from the daily perspective, and if you take it to the weekly chart, you can see the same impressive reaction on the top C matrix key level, 84.37. So what I said was that I'm going to take here a bit of a risky play because I'm going to take a counter trend move, right? We noticed that the medium-term cycle was actually on the upside, and it started to move upwards ever since price made this spectacular move, swift move to that bottom support, 78.57. That's a major support. We saw that bounce back, that huge spike and the turnaround. From that point on, we knew that the medium-term cycle was on the upside. So when we took it to the daily chart, I mean, we were involved in a bullish position for quite some time, up until price began to turn around right at that point. And this is where I thought to myself, we're probably entering a counter move short-term cycle, right? So that's why I said it's a bit risky, because it was a counter trend move, but it was pretty successful up until now. As you can see, price continues to move downside, and it did that in a very nice fashion, very smooth move. Breaking that 83.56, that was the previous obstacle and support key level. The mid-high key level here, 83.56, was broken 2 days ago, and price continues to close in on our price target. Now I would like to remind you, we aimed at the mid-low key level. That's the natural, natural price target here, 82.65. Now I'm going to respect that price target, but I'm probably going to continue and try to carry on this bearish position, because I think the potential here is actually even further than that. So I think price will reach that 82.65. We'll probably see some kind of reaction here. You can also see there's another big one just below, 82.51. They're very close. Both of them create this kind of a strong range of support. But eventually, because of the nature of the last high we had here, which took the previous one by a pretty large margin, I suspect that price will do the same. It will reach that mid-low, 82.65, break it, and head straight to the previous low, which is at 82.25. So my plan is to get out by about 80% of my position at 82.65, right? Take a pretty big profit off the table and leave some of the position and try to, to squeeze that lemon all the way to the very end. I think it could reach that previous low and then begin to turn around. Now, as you remember, as I've said at the beginning, since the medium-term cycles is on the upside, we will definitely try to pick it up again, meaning flip over, close our short position, and engage immediately with a new bullish position, with the attempt to, get in line basically with the short-term cycle that begins to turn around and allies himself with the medium-term cycle. So I think at that point we will have a huge potential on the upside. But for now, we're focusing on the short-term perspective. So there you go. As you can see, I also increased my position as price continues to drop here. I'm pretty sure that was the last portion that I added just today. And from now, I will just sit and watch the developments that are going to unfold here. So yeah, that's about that for the Canadian Japanese yen here. Still bearish from a short-term perspective. See you in the next one.